G'day and welcome to this debut episode of A Fistful of Scripts v2.audio. Writers rode into town with a fistful of scripts. We're looking for actors, directors. When they got together, all hell broke loose. Now they've formed a posse. When they find the audience, anything could happen. Derivation of a very innovative script lab event, A Fistful of Scripts, which ran in Melbourne, Australia. At TheatreWorks in St Kilda, it's Sean McIntyre speaking. I'm the producer of A Fistful of Scripts v2.audio and the writer of today's debut script, Harvest. A short film script and featuring one of Australia's luminaries of the film and theatre industry, and a voiceover actor and artist of great repute, who has been a great mentor and supporter to me since I first met him back in 2004, I think it was, on the set of a short film. Mr. John Flaus, originally from Sydney, but for many years now, a very contented, happy, well-known resident of Callumny in Victoria. And he has been a participant in A Fistful of Scripts, and his generous kind feedback and also input into the original script has led us to what you're about to hear in this episode. So let's take a short break and we'll be back with some further details about Mr. John Flaus and debut script for A Fistful of Scripts v2.audio, Harvest. With us at A Fistful of Scripts v2.audio. It's Sean McIntyre speaking. A Fistful of Scripts produced by Wise Words Media. A Fistful of Scripts being one of the several brands under the banner of Wise Words Media. And today's script, Harvest, featuring John Flaus, and I've got a short bio about Mr. John Flaus. Who generously gave us his time for a single day, travelling down from Callumny by V-Line to the recording studio at Biz Hub at Eastland in Ringwood, Victoria, where we put this together at the Creative Content Studio with thanks to the tech crew there. So why don't we go into a short bio about John Flaus, and then we'll bring you a bit of a synopsis about the script, and then we'll get straight into it from there. So don't go away, we'll be right back. Harvest was first published in the Turl Times, Volume 3, Issue 1, January 1, 2012. As part of that issue's theme was dreams, and the Turl Times being a publication of poetry and prose from the students of the 2010 Oxford University Summer Creative Writing Program, which was facilitated and Summer Creative Writing, the 2010 Oxford University Summer Creative Writing Program was the short story, a riff. The short story basically was an easy piece to present as a stage script at A Fistful of Scripts, and the obvious choice, the obvious casting choice was John Flaus, who I'd met some 10, 8, 9 years earlier and had kept in touch with. For this episode, I won't go into too many details about the origination of and delve into the concepts and the existentialism that I was trying to conjure up in this story. I'm going to leave that for a future episode where I'm going to speak directly to how this piece came to be written, and that'll be the same for all the scripts, any episodes where a script is presented. And might not limit ourselves to scripts, actually. Might end up also looking into some short stories. But for the moment, thanks for listening to Harvest. Very interested in your feedback. As I said, originally written for the Turl Times, and this short story first appeared in Volume 3, Issue 1, January 1st, 2012. The Turl Times, I pushed upon my gate and found it gone. That line from David Jeffrey. And that particular issue, Dreams, a publication presenting poetry and prose from the students of the 2010 Oxford University Summer Creative Writing Program, of which I was one. It's Sean McIntyre speaking. Thanks for listening. And if you're watching on our YouTube channel, thanks for watching. And would really appreciate your subscription, or follow us on Acast especially. And your feedback and input is most welcome, even at this juncture, because it is planned. This script is in development to be produced at some point in the future. And it's every script, every story is a continually evolving beast, because without the audience, this script won't exist. And your input about the quality of this story, or even just your appreciation of it, any critique is also welcome. We're not averse to a bit of critical thinking and feedback to improve the story. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and we'll chat to you soon. Bye for now. A Fistful of Scripts, v2.audio. Today's script, Harvest. Starring John Flaus, returning as Old Man Harvest. Written and directed by Sean McIntyre. Produced by Wise Words Media. Production date, Friday, the 16th of September 2016, recorded at the Creative Content Studio at BizHub in Eastland, Ringwood, Melbourne, Australia. Nobody remembers what it was like to dream. Nobody remembers what it was like to dream. No one knows the first thing about harvesting, let alone dreaming. Old Man Harvest is the only one left. Harvest, a fantasy story about Old Man Harvest, part Santa, part Tooth Fairy. Old Man Harvest gathers our dreams to store them for us until we're ready to live them out. Nobody dreams anymore. Old Man Harvest is dying. 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 A Fistful of Scripts v2.audio featuring exclusive interviews with cast, writers and the producer of A Fistful of Scripts v2.audio. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to contribute your feedback about this script and all of our podcast content. You can also find details about A Fistful of Scripts v2.audio at wisewordz.com.au/audio/FFSV2-audio. So there you go. Welcome back, listeners. Hope you enjoyed that very special debut script presentation of Harvest with acting and screenwriting legend, and also he's a voiceover artist, Mr. John Flaus. Let us know what you thought, because the whole point of A Fistful of Scripts and its derivation, v2.audio, is to take the work to the audience. We write it, they record it, you listen to them. So let us know, what did you think? And don't forget that in future episodes we have more scripts coming, cast recordings featuring solo cast members and also ensembles. And also we'll be presenting in separate episodes separate interviews with all cast members, and we're incredibly keen to lift the red curtain and give you a peek behind the creative process. And especially given you're the audience, we're especially grateful for your participation, because without you these stories don't exist. But no production exists without a good story, and it can't be. These scripts evolve through a creative process that involves feedback, refinement, editing, rewriting, and that's the whole reason this podcast exists. So like and subscribe, follow us. We're obviously all over the place online. These podcasts coming to you through the Acast platform, and all the different distribution points through that. We'll list those later on where you can pick us up. But we're also on wisewordz.com.au/audio/FFSV2-audio. We're obviously got an obligatory presence on Facebook, A Fistful of Scripts, easy to find us. You might also want to find us on LinkedIn via Wise Words Media or Callumny Films, and Callumny Films also has its own Facebook page, because the object of these scripts and the development of them is to get them through the creative process and into final production. So if that's something that you're interested in and want to be a part of in the future, even if you've got a script, and it doesn't have to be a film script, it could be stage or TV, it can be short, it can be long, it can be in development, contact us at Wise Words Media, consulting at wisewordz.com.au. It's Sean McIntyre speaking. I'm the producer of Wise Words Media, the producer of A Fistful of Scripts v2.audio. And once again, thanks to Mr. John Flaus for his input and presenting that script as Old Man Harvest, but especially thanks to you, the listener. And make sure you share this content. And we also have a YouTube channel as well, where you can also enjoy a lot of behind the scenes production shots, and we'll wrap it up there. So thanks for listening. If you're on the YouTube channel, thanks for watching, and we'll chat to you soon. Bye for now. That brings us to the end of this episode. Thanks for joining us, and we hope that the insights into the creative process was beneficial to you, and we certainly appreciate your feedback. As always, thanks for listening to A Fistful of Scripts v2.audio. And if you enjoyed the show, make sure that you follow and rate and review A Fistful of Scripts v2.audio. And be sure to come back. There'll be more exclusive interviews with cast, writers and performer and more original scripts. Until then, this is Sean McIntyre. Don't forget, we write them, they record them, you listen to them. This podcast was created by Sean McIntyre. It was produced by Wise Words Media and recorded in the Creative Content Studio at Eastland in Ringwood, Melbourne, Australia. A Fistful of Scripts v2.audio is a product of Wise Words Media.